Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the Potato Transport Company. Yes, my name of course is OpenTTD, and today we're going to be having a wee look at signals. Now, I talked a little bit about these entrance and exit signals in the last episode, but basically just to clarify, a train will stop here if both of these tracks are filled, and it will go down the empty one if one of them is already filled. And that's basically the power of having these entrance and exit signals. These basic signals, however, they just stop a train if there is a train inhabiting the stretch of track which a signal controls. And basically what I mean by that, if there is a train on this stretch of track, this signal is in charge of this track. Okay? So this signal over here will stop a train coming down if there is a train on this stretch of track. And that's basically how signals work, and they can be used in very, very big rail networks, and they're very important actually. We're going to go and set up a similar system to what we've got going on over there. Okay, let's take it out of pause, build it one there, down here. There we go. So we sort of want to do this every single time. Is that going to be too close? That's going to be too close. We're going to have to get rid of this entire station. That's going to cost us 27 grand. But you know what? I don't even care. We can probably afford it. There we go. 4 grand to plonk that station down. Yeah, it cost us 27 grand because we stupidly blew up the fields. That was rather dumb of me, and probably a mistake that I'll regret. But at the moment, I'm not really caring, because I'm just trying to show you guys how signals actually work. That's not how you do it. That's not the track. There we go. So we're gonna want to set up as soon as possible a way for our trains to get from here to here. So what we want to do is we want to have a main track, and to do that we're going to need a little bit more money. So let's go and borrow some more dosh. We now have £110,000 in the bank. Okay, so basically what we need to do is we need to find a way for this track to be connected with the entrance track over here. So basically, trains are going to exit this way and go up this mountain, or go up this hill, should I say, and into this track over here. What we're going to need to do that though is we're going to have a main line, and that main line is going to end. Well, it's probably not going to end here. We're probably just going to. This will be a branch of the main line. We're probably going to have the main line curve around this way. And off that way in case there's anything interesting over here that we sort of want to transport. But for now, we can say that the main line can end over here. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to find a way for this track here. In fact, let's signal this track just so you get the idea. Since this is the entrance, we'll put an entrance signal there. And an exit signal right there. I don't know why it's called an exit signal. That just really confuses me. Really makes a dog's dinner out of making signals simple. But hey ho. Okay, so let's get that set up. We are going to want to connect this piece of track to that piece of track down there, and this piece of track to this piece of track down there. Okay, so that's pretty much what we're going to go for. It's going to cost us a little bit of money to fix the land in this area, but we can do it. We've got the money to do it. Where did we say we wanted this to go to? This is the exit, so this is going to want to go into the entrance. Okay, this is just a simple track system that I'm showing you now, so this is not going to be the final copy, believe me. Let's get that come down there. Yeah, so something like this we're gonna want to set up. There we go, and then over here, and then down the hill again. Fantastic. Okay, basically that's a simple train network that we're sort of going for. So let's get a depot out and connect up. In fact, let's signal the entire track first. That's probably a good idea. Probably not essential, but we're going to do it anyway. There we go. Let's signal that up. And we also need to signal up this piece of track as well. There we go. Beautiful. And if you hold control, then that will signal up the rest of the track. So that is a nice tip there. Didn't signal up there though, so we'll have to signal that up. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Train. Let's get a new vehicle. Let's get the brand new Jinzu A4 Steam. Let's get that up and running. We need livestock and grain. And grain hoppers. We need livestock vans and grain hoppers. So let's do an alternating. You hold 30 tons of grain and you hold 25 items of livestock. So we only need 2 livestock vans for this, and we'll probably need... In fact, you know what, let's get 3. Let's get 3 livestock vans and 3 grain vans as well. And that should be fine. Now, we need to set you up with a route. Well, first of all, you're going to go over here. And you're going to have a full load, so hold control, press G, and that'll select the go to option, or alternatively you can just click it. I always like pressing G, it's a little bit better, and then you can go over here. Okay, great. And then we can dispatch you, and hopefully you will work. Okay, great. So this is the sort of idea of what the entire purpose of the rail network is behind, and signals. As you can see, this signal is down, means that there's still a train inhabiting this section of track, so obviously it won't allow another train to come in. Okay, so you are now going to fill up with goods, which is awesome. Thank you. You fill up 100%, yeah? No? Still waiting on stuff to come in? Did I misplace the station? Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me. I've completely messed up that station placement. Yep, I've completely messed that up. This station now accepts nothing. Well, that is without a doubt my most fantastic moment in Factorio, and not even in Factorio. OpenTTD, I am so embarrassed. I am lost for words. Well, you know what? It's fixable. We can fix it. It's just going to take some creative planning. Let's actually try and build it properly this time, perhaps. There we go. Shouldn't be a problem. Should not be a problem. Yeah, we'll just take that up there. This along there. That and that down there. And then we just signal it up again. That's a little bit dumb. That is a little bit dumb. When I say a little bit, I actually mean catastrophically dumb on my part. So basically, we've just replaced the signals there. Now we can sort of hopefully see what this train is aiming for. Yep, you gonna come round. Let's speed up time a little bit. Okay, so you're coming down the mountain now, and you're going to go back to Who Hill Valley. So hopefully you can sort of see these signals going up and down as the sections of the track are vacated by the train. So that should hopefully give you a nice little idea of how signals in this game actually work. They are a little bit complicated, but once you get the idea of them, they're pretty simple. I'm still getting to grips with them, but you know, I think they're okay. Yep, 37 tons reserved for loading. That's awesome. So you're 85% full or something now, and you're just going to continue to load up until you are 100% full, and then you will be dispatched over here. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, so that's basically it. That is basically it, and now all we need to do is extend these 2 tracks down to this train station over there. And you know what? We're probably going to do that right now. Why the heck not? There, and then connect it up, there, and then there. And we also want something like that. Connect that up, and there. The entrance, I think the entrance will probably be this area over here. No reason why this is going to be the entrance, but we might as well have this as the entrance. Right there, there we go. And then we can just take this track. In fact, yeah, let's just take it this No, we can't build it there. Okay, let's take it down this way. And then down this way, this way, this way, and connect that up there. Okay, so this should allow trains to get from this track, from the exit, onto this track, down to here, and then it should come around and connect to the entrance track. Now, the way we're going to do this is rather well, it's not complicated. It's just a little bit more creative. Since we don't really want to go around this way, we don't have much space down here, and we don't want to expensively build out the coast. We are going to slightly alter the terrain here, though. We're going to put this bit down. This bit down, please. There we go. Fantastic. So this train is now working, by the way, 100%. That's how it rolls. Yeah, let's get that set up there. And what we're going to do is we are going to build a bridge over this expansive track here. We're going to build let's build the most expensive type of bridge. Why not? So we can maintain high speeds when we're crossing over the track. Yep, and then basically we just... In fact, no, that's not going to work. We basically just connect up these two tracks. What on earth? Let's get rid of this tree so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. So now we've connected up these two tracks to the system, and now all we need to do is signal them. And how we do that is we just put a signal here, and a signal here, a signal here. We drag a little bit, we hold control, and that signals the rest of the track. And then, of course, we need to signal this bit up here. In all likelihood, we probably wouldn't actually need to signal that bit, but you know, it's just probably a better idea to do so. We are making serious money from our little train network now. We can actually afford to get another train. So let's build a new train. Let's get a brand new engine, which costs us 23 grand. Let's get... How much are we going to need? I think we probably just go for a similar layout. We go for 3 livestock vans, and then we go for 3 grain hoppers. Well, that's not 3, that's 4, but that's okay because we'll use it later. I don't know why we were dispatching that train because we haven't even set its orders yet. Go to here. There we go. And then go to here. There we go. Beautiful. So now we have 2 trains running at the same time on the same network, and all the trains know where to go at the same time. In fact, we haven't signaled this area up, have we? No, we have not. Let's quickly do that now. There we go. Okay, beautiful. So now all the trains know where to go. So it's not like this train is going to go down there, and that's because you know we've used our track design effectively, and our signals mean that you know trains are not going to get mixed up, and they'll always use the same platform. What we haven't actually shown is how multiple trains can inhibit a platform at one time. I mean, we've only been seeing one train been running on this track, but I think we could probably go up to 2. What we're going to do actually is a little experiment just to show you what I mean. Okay, we're going to skip you. Okay, that's fine. So now this train we've stopped it from unloading. We're going to send it all the way back over here. We're going to send it to come and unload. Well, the first thing we can do, right, is we can show how this this signal won't let the train in. Okay, so we have this. Let's speed this up a minute because we don't really need to see it. That's great. Come over. Come on. Okay, so now this train is not now. Stop being in full speed. In fact, let's pause it. Okay, so this train is not allowed to connect to this this rail network or to this line because there is already a train here, and this signal will only open up and allow this train to actually move if this part of the track is clear. So let's go and unpause and start this train back up again, and hopefully once the piece of track is cleared, then this train will start moving again. That is exactly how it should work. Fantastic. So now, as you can see, we have a train in this lane. So what's it going to do? It's going to move into the second lane. Exactly. That's how it should work. That's exactly how it should work. That's the end of year budget. That's fantastic. We don't really care about that. And let's stop the train again, just to show you again how the system works. This train has finished unloading. It's got its goods and it's now moving out, but not past the signal because there is already a train in the piece of network ahead of it. So that is basically how signals work. They work well. They are essential for any self-respecting OpenTTD player, and you know what? They are very, very cool because they allow you to run multiple trains on the same rail network. So definitely, as we go through this series, we're definitely going to get to grips with signals more, and we're definitely going to use them a lot more. Yeah, so hopefully you'll join me then. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, my name's been OpenTTD. If you've enjoyed them, please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.